Good morning. What a beautiful morning. It's really good temperature outside. Nice weather to walk. Today we are going to American Museum of Natural History and with my two sons, Jason and JC, and as we promised in our previous video. So today we have something different. So Jason have a much better knowledge than me about this museum. So he's going to take over when we go inside the museum, right? So we will catch you there and we'll get you more information. All right, stay with us.
Hello, my name is Jason, and I'm gonna take you a walk through this big museum. The American Museum of Natural History, founded in 1869, is one of the world's premier scientific, educational, and cultural institutions. See you there. Welcome back. We're in the lobby. In the middle of the lobby, actually. We see these two dinosaurs fight. One is the Mamentosaurus protecting its baby, as we see here. Second one is the Allosaurus trying to eat the baby. Next, we're in my favorite place, the dinosaur place. This place is full of fossils. Anyways, here is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the well-known dinosaur, famous for years. This allosaur has just
Jason, what's a
hunted
big
prey,
dinosaurs
and
in front of you?
this is Barosaurus. This creature lived in the Jurassic period and inhabited North America. Its fossils have been found in places such as Utah, South Dakota, and Colorado.
Fantastic.
Lots of parcels here with so much information and stuff. Here what we're looking at is a dead dinosaur pose, and this dinosaur is known as the Carnosaurus. Now I am walking around to look at some fossils and information. You see me right there, and then looking at at the T-Rex. This is the Ornithomimus. In reality, Ornithomimus had feathers and were able to run that fast, not dragger tails.
All right, now we are heading to the souvenir shop. So Jason want to have a look. So that's what we went inside, and then we found lots of souvenirs. You have so many items that you can buy.
These are the trilobites. They didn't live in the dinosaur periods. Instead, they lived way before that. They lived in the Ordovician period, but died of the Great Freeze. These are just trilobites and more trilobites. These are just all trilobites. We're in the sea section right here, and there are many parcels here, and in front of me there's this blue whale. This is They had descendants. First they were land animals, then they were adapted to the sea. But those who were brave on the land became hippopotamus. So these fishes are modern. The vertebrate group is a group of fishes that has backbones. The invertebrates don't have backbones. Now we're entering the Hall of Biodiversity. This place is full of life, and some of the animals here might be mummified. Some of the animals here might be just sculpted. Now we're gonna be looking at this side, and we see an octopus and a squid, and then here's a clam, a big one actually. So what I'm looking at here is a crab claw. Let's, if you want to see closer, and everything here is just first is the sea animals, next the land animals, which are tiny, and then here is this tiger filled with other animals, including the dodo. What I'm looking at here is now the crab claw. This is in fact not real. And we see a butterfly video.
All right, Jason and JC, they said they're very hungry. So we're going down to the cafeteria. So we have to go from this staircase down, and then we'll find the cafeteria on your right side, and then we'll have something to eat there, and we'll get back.
Now we're gonna be entering the Hall of the North American Mammals. These are mammals which roam North America in nowadays. Now we're gonna be looking at the first parcel, which is some deers, Osborne caribou. And yeah, these might be mummified. We don't know. And next one is the mountain goats. They climb mountains. This one is the baby one, and the other side is the adult trying to climb a mountain. Next, we're gonna be looking at this musk ox lazing in the snow, probably living north of Canada. And we see here their coats, they to keep them warm. Next one is this jackrabbit. It lives in hot, warm areas in the desert. Now we're gonna be looking at this black bear, which is in the forest. Next one is this taiga biomes with with not that much animals in it. Anyways, we're still looking at this taiga biome, and this is a half snowy place, half not snowy place. Well, it's not that cold, not that hot. Next is the Alaska brown bear. One of them actually fished, and they took a fish. They might have lived south of Alaska, since as we see there's dead grass. These are the wolves, gray wolves, hunting in the dark because they're nocturnal creatures. And next one is the deserts. Next we're gonna be seeing the African mammals after we see this parcel. Just wait. Now we're here at the African mammals. As we see here in front of us, these are the elephants. These are a herd of elephants, and there's also a young one. We're gonna be taking a quick close up, and we see here these are not these are not mummified animals. And then here we have my long lost father. And we see here these are the how the animals were made. And we're going to be taking a quick close up on this enclosure. Yes, these are the African jungles here. And and you see and you see some of my ancestors just chilling around doing my stuff. And we see here some gazelles and other animals in the Sahara deserts. And we're gonna read this one, and it's here in the desert. Now we're gonna be looking at some okapis right here, which are like half zebras, half brown, half giraffe. They're just like that. And we're gonna be reading this and then going on to the next place, which are the oryxes here. These are the African oryxes. There are like two species of oryxes, the Arabian oryx and the African oryx. They do travel in groups, and they do often live also in the Saharas. Next, we're gonna be looking at these.
All right. These all animals are from African continent, isn't it?
Yes, they are, definitely.
These are all mammals. They have put some chemicals, and they can last long, like million years, isn't it? So that's why that today we can see them and hear, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, so those animals are all from African continent, and then we were walking around in the museum, and there's lots to see actually. I don't think that we can bring you everything in one day. It is really huge that we spent already a good 4 hours here and walking around in the museum. So what we're going to do is now we will move to a different part, and then you can read a lot of information. If you have time, please go there early morning, which it starts I think 10 o'clock, opens at 10 o'clock, so that you can spend a good day and reading and getting a lot of information, because it's all written, it's right there. So I will now take a little rest, and then we'll come back to you. Hello everyone, welcome back. And we are now almost done with our tour here. And what I wanted to tell you is that feeling that we have got after visiting this beautiful place. And our planet Earth was so beautiful 500,000 years ago. And this animal was very active, and they were running around in their habitat. But today they are silent and waiting in one place and telling us the how beautiful was our planet Earth and 500-600 years ago or 1,000 years ago. But today we all have to realize that we have already been destroyed of many part of our jungles and our areas, our own environment, and these animals are saying to us, please don't do that. All right, so I think that's it for today, and we are going back home. And our next video will be going to Central Park and to New York City, maybe Broadway, and we will get you a little bit more. All right, so thank you, and if you like this video, subscribe my channel and then press the bell button and leave us a comment and like the video. Thank you very much. See you later.